father, and that father your biological father doesn't have thought that can take you anywhere, don't stay with it. Go and look for thought that can help you. I said, look for what? Get impartation. When a family is suffering, what God usually do is to take a member of the family out of the family, take them to a new place where they can learn new thought. That is what happened to Moses. When Moses was born, God made up his mind that Moses will never grow in Goshen. He took him to the palace because God wanted the thought of Moses to be protected through learning. And then God didn't want Moses to be subjected to what is called slave mentality, because all slaves are defeated. I say all slaves are defeated. Now, when somebody grow up as a slave, that particular slave will not have confidence in himself. It's just like somebody who has stayed in suffering and poverty for a long time. Through a gradual process, you start developing inferiority complex. It's something that someone doesn't know when he develops it. You don't know when you develop complex, because you have stayed in pain for some time, and then the devil say you can't get up. So there are some people that when you see them, you start feeling inferior without even knowing. Now that person needs change of environment. So that the impartation that make you feel that way can be removed from you. That is what God did in Moses. He said, come, you can't grow in Goshen because you're going to develop a slave mentality that will make it that when you see Egyptians, you feel inferior. So they brought him into the palace to inculcate into the being of Moses the confidence of a Pharaoh. The first gift God gives to men that will go far in life is boldness is courageous boldness. Is continuous believing. Is Loriabo Torona Parada. That where you came from doesn't matter. That you can rise. When we were opting for university in the late 80s, my mates were offering in Suka and Asutek. I opted for University of Lagos and Jos, and I eventually got Unijos. Listen, I went there because I needed my mentality, my thought to be changed. I need a new environment that is different from the environment of the Igbos. Is somebody hearing me? I wanted to meet other people that are not Igbos. So I went to Unijos and I met them. I met Pakistanians, I met Indians, I met Hausas, I met Yorubas. I met Igbos also, but they were not dominant. I met Plateau people. I met Bauchi people. It was like mix there in the cold weather of Jos. It was a beautiful experience. Why? Because thought is stronger than blood. Why? When service starts, like on Sunday, I will bring children into the church. Because I want my intelligence, I want my boldness, I want my unique life to influence Locust Army children beyond the influence they get from their parents at home. I want them to hear me firsthand so that they can know the pattern. And I want to impart them direct. Do you know what it means for you? I said thought is stronger. Listen, the people of Israel went into Egypt to look for food for 30 years. What took them there was vision, but they were children of Abraham until there was thought of the law. There wouldn't have been freedom. There wouldn't have been freedom if God didn't come to them as a thought. Thought is superior to vision. That is why the greatest power of vision is to impart thought. You cannot know your destiny until you know your thought. There are so many things I say to express my thought, and people say they don't believe. I don't wait for you to believe. The thought represents my life. I told you I don't force it. Can't you see it? Can't you see I can't be broke? Can't you see that God is expanding locals? Can't you see it? On Sunday evening, a guy, a young guy is big. I can't remember. I think the last time I met him should be more than 30 years. More, far more. He just sent me a test. He said, Shepherd, in that test, Sunday evening, this 2 days ago, so after the Power Channel service, he said, I don't know why your ministry is different than your life. He said, in the days of Jesus, his people didn't believe in him. And then he said, Shepherd, you are our brother and we believe in you. He said, everywhere, everybody believes in you. So I started thinking, I said, why did they believe in me? He said, in the days of Jesus, his brother didn't believe in him. He said, but Shepherd, we believe in you. Everybody, people like you. They like your ministry. They like your life. Do you know about the story? It's not me they believe in. They believe in my thought. Because they already know that I came to die for them. Excuse me, it's not about talking. They will know it. If they don't know now, I'll bring so much joy to them. Too much joy. With this, my life. Galilee is going to be a country. I don't need peace. It will turn. It will turn to a country. Just like this place. I'm not looking for car now. I'm not even looking for comfort. I'm not looking for a house to own. My thought tell me to die for people. So when 1 naira enter into my hand, I will keep it like this. Keep it to where you will see it. It's a must. Use it to make you happy. It's a vow. I said use it. Use it to elevate your value. Now we're going to be in Galilee in April. By the time you came into Galilee and saw the way that road is, you will see people's behavior. When you come there, you will, as you were going down there, you will see the reaction of people. You will see welcome. You will see happiness. Let me tell you my blessings. At that very early, I know the way I think is more important to me than prophecy. I say it's more. No, you don't use prophecy to tell me what I should do. My thought tell me what I choose. Because my thought is my life. So, and because I have mastered that thought, it doesn't confuse me. I said, because I have done what? It doesn't? No, it doesn't confuse me. Somebody say, Shepherd, what about you put it in appreciate? I say, no, they don't need to appreciate. They need to say that is the way I am. Nothing else. That I'm kind. That I like giving my life. That I'm sacrificial. That when they want to write my story, they will say, I go through the gate of the earth without a family. It's enough. That I don't have land anywhere. It's a thought. It's stronger than blood. Now, in that thought, I deny. Listen. In that thought, I deny my background. When I said that I'm not going to extend the Ezamas, the Ezamas, their demons stopped coming to me. I said, listen, I have no business with you. I've already stopped you. I'm not going to answer Ezama, and I'm not going to produce for you. So you get out of my life. I'm not living for you. I'm living for God. And they left me. I said, and the angel of the Ezama family, if the angel tried to come to me, something terrible will happen. I said, I am connecting back to the ancient Hebrew land. That's where I belong. Not the Ezamas. That I'm going to live for the Jewish thought. I am going to live for the Jewish consecration, not Gentile consecration. Listen, the way you want to live doesn't bother me. But that is the way I want to live. And I've already gone far. I told somebody yesterday, I said, from January 1 to December 2025, I would have built a very mighty cathedral in Galilee. Tall. They will build it day and night. $12, 14 months, I'm done with it. And then I will land here. Break this in. Are you excited? Huh? Did I tell you I want to buy a house? Huh? When we came here 8 years ago, somebody was giving me advice. He said, Shepherd, you know your shepherd, you need to get a house in VGC. I said, VGC, like how much? She said, she told me. She didn't know. I already have an angel that tell me the kind of place I should live. The kind. So I got a house in the village. At a very cheap price. The house was kept for me. Do you know what will happen? If I left the house, that angel made a effort. The redeemed pastor that parked out there, left the generator there, we used it for 3 weeks. The generator. The man said, you know, our money in this house has not expired, but we are going. We are not worried because you are a man of God. So the angel make quick arrangement for transfer of that redeemed pastor. Because there is so much power in thought. Now, thinking good thought is more important than praying when the thought is corrupt. Now, not even corrupt when the thought is not properly defined. There are thoughts that are not properly defined. They can borrow things from everywhere. The other one said, the other one said, the other one said, they keep on borrowing. I'm sharing again on establishing your destiny through the light of your thought. Destiny cannot be established. Lasting destiny can be established until thought produce light. Until thought. No, thought has to produce light. Thought has to produce light. The Bible says in 21:23, can we read it, of Revelation? He said, there is no light there, and I saw that it was the light of the Lamb. That was, go ahead, that was light of a particular thought. Now, every thought has its light.